real chocolate lover, and that's exactly why we're making dairy-free chocolate ice cream today. So, let's get started. So the ingredients that we're going to need is coconut milk and coconut cream. These two brands are highly recommended, so make sure to use them. Next, we are using instant coffee, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, maple syrup, brown sugar, you can use white sugar if you want, and some dairy-free chocolate chips. So the ingredient measurements are given in the description box below, so make sure to check them out. So over here I have poured together the coconut milk and the coconut cream, and just let it simmer, don't boil it. So now we are going to add some maple syrup, and some sugar. Now nicely stir. Next we are going to add some cocoa powder. And now nicely mix. Over here I've nicely stirred it for 1 to 2 minutes until mostly all the lumps are gone. It's okay if there are a few lumps because they are going to be nicely mixed when we mix it out in the mixer. Our next two ingredients are the instant coffee and the vanilla essence. Now stir nicely. Now let's add in the chocolate chips. And now let them sit for a minute or two so they can melt. So our chocolate chips have nicely melted. Just make sure to turn off the heat when you have added in the chocolate chips. Now I am going to use a manual hand mixer. You can use an electric one if you have one, either one is fine, and start mixing it. The hand mixer will help all the ingredients nicely mix together. So I tasted the mixture and I felt like I needed a bit more sugar. So if you feel that you need a bit more sugar, just go ahead and add some maple syrup. I prefer don't add sugar because it takes a lot more time to melt than maple syrup. So just add in the maple syrup, and then with the hand blender, just blend it again. So now I have poured the mixture into an airtight container, which I will then put in the fridge overnight. And once you take it out, it should be like the mousse consistency. So it shouldn't be like rock hard, and it shouldn't be really runny. So that's how the consistency should be after you put it in the fridge. And now that's exactly what I'm gonna do, put it in the fridge. So now we have taken the chocolate ice cream out of the refrigerator, and this is how the consistency should be. Like jelly, not too hard and not too runny. Now we're going to blend this in a blender. So our ice cream is ready and I have cling wrapped it, and now you can store it in the freezer for about 4 to 5 hours. Alright, this is how our chocolate ice cream texture should be. Very creamy and smooth, easy to scoop. It's amazing. Finally, our delicious chocolate ice cream is ready. So let's start garnishing.